So my latest research is about the psychological effects of Imam Sajjad, peace be upon him, what he went through and how he used Sahifa in preaching Islam and preaching political statements, and how he used that in his times. Well, his method is quite interesting. I've never read the Sahifa in this way, but understanding his surroundings, he understood that he couldn't speak up, especially against the political situation. So he wrote all the political comments in a shape or in an outline as a prayer. So the ruler of his time would never mind. It's like, oh, it's just prayers. But in reality, they're not just prayers. It's him showing his political statement. It's him teaching people what Islam is. And that's the real, so you can read it as a supplication, but it actually holds so much more. And I think that's a beautiful method that we can use in our times. Sometimes we don't need to fight political injustice in a very direct way. Maybe we should use the method of Imam Sajjad, peace be upon him, and do it in an indirect way. I've always been interested in Sahifa, and using my academic tools and my academic background going into the house of studies, you can kind of see patterns. So in academia, you're taught certain tools, and if you use that same tools to read our traditional text, you might find other secrets hidden in the text. I used to tell inmates when they asked me, will your God, being non-Muslims, ask me, will your God forgive me? And I said, here, read this book, and you come back and tell me if my God will forgive you. So you can read the Sahifa in any way you want. I want to understand God, and I read it with that specific intention of understanding God. And secrets will slowly emerge from the text. Or understanding ourselves, understanding the Imams, understanding the Imam of our time, may God hasten his reappearance. In that sense, you will understand all sorts of aspects of life, and especially how to deal with political situations.